You want to touch gloves? Do it now. Back up.
Final instructions from Justin Brown. The tension for this one. Oh my word. I am on the edge of my seat, as I'm sure you are, wherever you're watching around the world. So many fans tuning in. And we say a big hello to Alessio and Luca in Eltham, Australia. This one could get crazy.
Let's go.
I spoke to Buchecha a couple of days ago, and he predicted a first-round finish via armbar of Anderson Silva. Anderson, well, he predicted a knockout. Buchecha looks for the takedown early and gets it. Not where Silva wants to be. On his back with a BJJ 17-time world champion on top of it.
Beautiful job to reap the outside leg, and now he's pretty much in full mount. Braddock Silva's got to be very careful. He does not want to hold the head like this. This could give up that possible armbar. You can see the way that Buchecha is circling the head away from the wall so that Silva cannot back himself up and use the wall to get back up. You can see he's just trying to hold the head. Buchecha could just push the arms off and take full mount. You can see how he's framing off the face now, sits himself up, and Braddock Silva goes to the body lock. He needs to let go of that body lock and start pushing down on the hips and to create a scramble to get some movement, because this is a bad spot to be in for
Defend yourself,
Silva.
Blue.
Measured elbows to the side of the head from Buchecha. Anderson Silva must find a way back to his feet, and he's got to do it soon. Because down here on the ground, it's Buchechaville, and he can just dismantle Silva in so many ways.
You can see that left arm that Buchecha's got on his side right there. There's an arm triangle now. He might be able to jump over to the side if he clears that leg. You can see Silva's kind of panicking right here. He's not really fully adjusted to being on the ground.
Wouldn't you be panicked if you had a 17-time BJJ world champion doing this to you?
I would. So I cannot hold that against him. I can't. But he's got to be a little bit more sound and a little bit more careful not to make these kind of mistakes. Because right now he's got basically three-quarter mount for Buchecha. You can see how he has a little bit of a half guard right there on one side. But it's basically just a full mount for Buchecha. He's calm. He's composed. He's not rushing anything. This is what I wanted to see. I wanted to see how he utilizes the ground and pound for his BJJ game. He's got such good control. Beautiful step over there into side control. I like the way he used his right arm to block the leg, so Silva couldn't try to get back into half guard, but now he's in north-south.
Look at the trajectory on these knees. He is getting airborne with those right knees to the side of the head and the collarbone of Anderson Silva. Now switches to the other side. Buchecha with the full rule set here, Mitch.
Looks like he could be going for a north-south choke. He's going to drive his right side, his pec and his lat into the neck of, he's got one arm to it. That might be it.
Is Anderson Silva going to tap out? Says no.
It's a hard choke to get.
He gave the Hulk Hogan finger wave. Nope, not yet. Not tapping out yet, not going to sleep. 2 minutes 10 remaining. It's a long time to survive on the ground with Marcus Almeida. And now he taps. It's good night, Irene. Buchecha victorious in one championship.
Wow, north-south choke. You don't see that very often inside mixed martial arts, but that was nicely done. Once he got that control, you could see the way that he had the north-south position locked up. He had the head over, he had the arm over the head, and he slowly started to apply pressure. You can see Silva shook the finger, said he was okay, but the squeeze just kept coming. And eventually he got that tap. Great performance, took 0 damage from Buchecha.
Well, he did predict a first-round submission. He said armbar, but we'll take a north-south choke from Buchecha. Great sportsmanship, that Bushido martial arts code of honor. And Buchecha, delirious on debut in one championship.
Nice little double leg. We spoke about this earlier. He's got a beautiful double leg takedown. He reaped the outside leg, and then he started dropping those knees to the head of Silva. And this is what I was excited to see. I really wanted to see how he utilized ground and pound. And then there's that north-south choke. Has both hands clasped around the head, starts to drop his weight into the neck, gets that squeeze going on, and that was it. Great debut from Marcus Buchecha Almeida.
The limited crowd inside the Singapore Indoor Stadium, loving every moment of this debutante performance. Let's go to Tom Lau.
Ladies and gentlemen, Your referee, Mr. Justin Brown, has called a stop to this contest after 2 minutes and 55 seconds in the first round. For your winner, by way of North-South choke, Marcus